What's going on? Well, I don't know what's happening. I really don't know what's happening, so that's why I'm asking. Like, it seems as though there's some issues with HAPPs and some of the people on HAPPs, and I keep seeing some posts on LTE, so shouldn't say that. If it does say that, we're gonna be in a situation where we might not get nothing. But this will be a short video. I'm just trying to get some feedback of anybody that's up on HAPPs right now. Why does it seem like there's so many disgruntled people? I'm not bringing up no names. Y'all can go back through the feeds and see it. But it seems like there's people that are out here that are disgruntled, and I don't know what that's about. I guess I get disgruntled when I can't get my stream up or when the signal goes bad, things like that. I know things happen when you're in the car, but I've done videos on other platforms rolling in the car, and HAPPs has definitely been a challenge to move with. You know, when you're sitting still, you seem to be okay. I'm okay for the most part. Doesn't like where I've landed as a studio space, but that's neither here nor there. If I need some signal boosting, I can do that, but I don't think that's really the case. So I'm just trying to find out, are people leaving HAPPs? Let me just be honest. This is what I'm hearing. People are leaving HAPPs. So I'm trying to find out what the HAPPs is. If they are leaving HAPPs, why are they leaving HAPPs? I'm not just going to jump ship just because 1, 2, 5, hell, 50 people could jump ship. You know, if it doesn't make any sense for me to jump ship, why would I jump ship? But if it makes sense to jump ship, then I'll jump ship. So um yeah, figuring that if there's a situation with the platform, is it about to change? Did somebody hear something? Was there something in those community updates? I don't know. But it just seems like people are kind of upset. And it could be some personal shit. I don't know. I've only caught a couple of the streams. And like I said, there's really no way for me to talk to people outside of HAPPs. They don't have like an inbox platform. If they do, I don't know about it. Someone was just asking me, how do you reach people on HAPPs without being on the live? And I don't know. So I'll try to catch up with a few people. I think I'm following a few people on other platforms. I'm gonna reach out to them and try to chop it up with them. But I'm just trying to find out what's going on HAPPs. That's all this video is really about. I don't have a lot of time. I just wanted to know what is going on with the platform. Has it gotten to a space where people aren't happy, and why aren't they happy? And then I keep it moving. It is what it is. Don't know what's going on. Oh, well, I know what's going on with me. I just got my 7th account. Are you talking about HAPPs? Why have you needed 7 accounts, Wigga? I mean, is there issues with the platform that just aren't known and widely known, and they're now starting to come out? I'm just trying to find out. Why have you needed to get 7 accounts? Why has that been a necessity? You're banned. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't been banned, restricted. I mean, I could be watched. I don't know. They might be watched. I don't think so. I haven't had any strikes or had anybody, notify me about anything. I've never seen any of your content that I would have banned you for, but then again, I'm a little slanted myself, so who knows what they're judging you on, and if you had particular phrases or words that they didn't like. I don't know. I'm not sure exactly what. I really don't even know what they judge their criteria on, because I haven't had anything for them to strike me or ban me, or they haven't pulled any of my material down. So I'm not sure exactly. I've actually had my stream stopped several times, and because Haps is the vehicle, they still never notified me and told me why the stream came down. So I don't know if I had trigger words or if there are what their trigger words are. I don't know any of that stuff. Very, very honest with you. I don't know any of that. So um they said your name was offensive and your jokes are insensitive. To some people, I think your name would be offensive. I understand. I understand what you're saying, brother. But there just comes a time where you're fighting a battle that's not really a winnable battle. So if they find your name offensive, then you just change the name. You don't have to change who you are. And that's done by obviously hours and hours of, for me, useless research. Because what they find offensive in that name, they don't find offensive in the origination of that name, because it's still sprouted all over. All over. So they having a yard sale, but ain't no shit in the yard. You got balloons and shit out there saying you got yard sale and you ain't got shit in the yard. So, but yeah, that's all I wanted to find out. I'm trying to find out exactly where this is going. It sounds like there was some discussions. On one post, there was some discussions and they got out of control. I've even been somebody reached out to me, who I talk to just on a regular basis, and just said that they was a part of a greasy exchange. So I don't know exactly if that has anything to do with why people are leaving, or if Haps has been changing things around. I don't know. Just trying to stay out in front of it. It wouldn't be catastrophic if, I couldn't push content through apps. It's just another challenge. And then I find another option. And I'm going to be glad when Izzy's opens back up on Saturday. Today, I actually want a cheesesteak hoagie. Didn't know I was going to want one yesterday. Ooh, they tore down Naylor. Damn. I didn't know they tore it down. Well, it wasn't torn down last time I passed it. So, yeah, it's torn down now. So, I'm going to jump off here. Got to get to my grandson's t-ball game. I was supposed to slow down and proceed with caution, and I did not. I sped up. So, that was not safe driving. But, yeah. I'm going to try to find out. It was race war. I don't know. It sounded like it was more racial than political. It did sound like it was more racial versus being political. But I wasn't catching the exchange itself. I was catching someone talking about the exchange. So, but I think emotions have finally caught on to Haps, and people are, they talking the way they living, and it is what it is. So yeah. But I'll actually have something to say when I get done with my grandson's game. Gotta say a little bit about, this Amen show that I just watched. Well put together, narrated by Will Smith, and he had several notable people in there. The brother from the Green Book. I can't pronounce his name. I need to be able to pronounce his name, but I can't pronounce his name. He was in a lot of it. He was actually Frederick Douglass. Then the brother that cries a lot on that show, This Is Us, he was in it. And, they tried to fit like folks who would have been folks back in the day. Drive through, motherfucker. They will get out of your way. They are construction workers. That's what they're trained to do. You stay inside the lines, you good. They driving through like bitches. You got fucking lines to go. They out here for a living, so they know they need to be within them lines, and if they not within them lines, they ass can get got. Stop playing, sissy. Amend. No S. Amend. It's on Netflix. It's about the 14th Amendment. No S. So yeah, we'll talk a little bit about Jim Crow, John Crow, and Juan Crow. All the same motherfucker. It just affected 3 different ethnicities. Black, brown, yellow. Black, Mexicans, Chinese. Yeah, I got a lot to say about that. But yeah, check that out. I don't know if you're not gonna check. check it all out by the time we talk again, but you know what I mean. Check it out when you can. One love.